Hello everyone and welcome back to day 6 of 7 Days to Die. So I've sorted everything out, I've done some cooking. I just wanted to show everyone this. So broken glass used to be used to forge scopes. Now this is his only use. Wow, great. Just remove it from the game, honestly. So we're gonna very carefully try to go do a quest. Going out at night has not been working out well for us, but we have tons of ammo and I'm not going to be gentle with it, honestly. I think I'm just gonna hit it like a commando and just wipe this place out. Speaking of which, I would love to have my commando boots. Oh, hey. Oh, oh. Ah, crap, I really thought I could, I, I was really gonna do that, again. I saw the zombie and I was like, maybe not. I have plenty of meat, it's actually eggs that are the problem. Which is hilarious, actually. You'd think meat would be the hard part to get. See? Plenty of meat. Let us see how we get in here. It's actually kind of hilarious. I think I have found more meat in the I've found more meat in the burnt forest than I have in I found like I've seen I think 2 deer now. I've seen the fox. This quest can only be. Oh crap! I took the wrong one. Crap! What a waste. I don't even have the wire cutter, so I don't know if they'll give me one or if I can do it without the wire cutter. I have literally never done that mission. For that very reason, actually. Like, it's kind of crap that it can only be done at a certain time. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard, like, most adults are constantly dehydrated because they just don't drink enough water. I brought that up with one of my aunts one time, and her defense was she doesn't want to have to go to the bathroom a lot. And I just don't know where your priorities are at if the choices are between going to the bathroom 1 or 2 extra times a day or being dehydrated. Kind of wild. Anyways, I'm gonna let my stamina regen. Yeah, they really like to pile these glow eye zombies out. They're not even dangerous unless they're in a group, but they just roam around here. I've even seen a few in the forest area, but I think you have to be at the higher loot stages before that happens.
If you're here to
Alright.
buy, I've got the best selection of medicine in the wasteland.
Fetch and clear. Sweet honey pot farms, or I think I'm gonna take this
Oh,
one because it sounds
fantastic.
like it's gonna have the best loot.
I
The
hope to
honeypot
see you soon.
farms, I think I did that once on one of my tests, and it was kind of a colossal waste of time. Just like having to go all the way outside of the trader to put my bike down. That's a colossal waste of time. This is also my last episode for the day. This is the 6th episode, so I've been playing 3 hours a day of this, and I think that's about the sweet spot because if I was playing this for 4 or 5 hours, I would definitely get tired of this game. Like it's just those buzzards. All right, let my stamina heal. What the happened to all my stamina just now? Interesting. My stamina just went to crap there. I thought I had more than that. So I'm just in a weird place with the game right now. I've said this a couple of times, but like I can't craft armor, but I'm starting to find it, so that's at least good. Um, it feels like it's too dangerous for me to go kind of crazy in the new areas, but it's also yeah, but it's also like not really worth it to stay in the lower areas. The quest I'm just kind of plodding along on to get the guaranteed rewards, and yeah, like if it wasn't for the guaranteed rewards, I would not be doing this quest, I don't think. And if I wasn't doing the quest, I'd have exactly 0 structure left in my game. We'll just have a quick can of salmon. But yeah, I'm not saying it like needs a full-on main quest or something, but I'm also not saying it couldn't use one. Okay, so there's a lot of magazines in here. Not quite a library, but I'm gonna be looting this place to the ground. Also, I've got like a dozen copies in being made in my. Okay, so I've got like a dozen coffees being made in my base, so we'll be switching completely to coffee, which will hopefully help us a little with our. Oh, interesting. Will hopefully help us a little with our moving around, not wasting time problems. So isn't this? This is a display model. Why does it have anything in it? Oh, well, I can't sneak up on him, but whatever. Kind of weird that this guy was just standing there, honestly. Okay, so this might be the second best building after a library for books. This is going really well. I know technically there should be a book in every song. I love it when they do that. I just, where is it? I hear it. Oh! 1 second, I just saw a message pop up from my wife. I'm just gonna check that real quick. Yeah. Alrighty. Um, yeah, let me give you a little tip for marriage. It's not necessarily about doing the right thing every time, it's about doing the right thing enough that another human being wants to spend time with you. That's really all marriage is, just doing the right thing often enough. Like, you don't have to be perfect, just often enough. And I like to think I do it fairly often, although I definitely know I mess it up, so, I'm kind of like a messy person. Like, my kind of organization is, not, like, meticulous, and my wife very much has a meticulous style of organization. So sometimes we end up clashing on that, and that's one of the places I really mess up on, honestly. Like I need a oh, I need a reminder occasionally to just do it right, and I don't always agree with that. Like I'm not the kind of person who thinks the direction of the is there another zombie up there? I'm not the kind of person who thinks the direction of the hangers matter, but like as an example, she does, and so I really do try to make sure they're the right direction. Do I always succeed? No, definitely not. In fact, I would say I fail quite a bit. But she's a nice girl, and she is generally very tolerant of people messing up, so that's very lucky for me, if I'm being honest. But yeah, anyways, answer your wife's messages on time. That's like 30% of the way to a successful relationship. Uh, let's see. I hear them, but I don't see them. Ah! So I assume he was supposed to have, like, been infected, hidden in there or something. Oh, this is just gonna be the way this one works, huh? They're all in the boxes. Nope. Okay, so the ones higher up on the shelves are a little weirder. I don't think the AI quite knows when it's supposed to be crawling and when not. I've caught it crawling into a couple spots that are just kind of weird. I think there might be one outside. I hear something. Oh! Yep. The music's still going, but I'm not seeing anything, so so this happened on one of my tests. I'm now really worried that, there's a horde outside just waiting to burst in, so I'm gonna loot really quickly. Because that really, I didn't have my, my sleeping bag down, so when I died that time, I had to run all the way back just to get my quest reward. Use these magazines so I can move a little quicker. Alrighty. There's definitely a horde or something outside, I think. I can hear them going crazy out there. But the quest is already finished, so it's not part of the ploy. Overall, as a side note, I'm gonna need to real quick use my skill. Is this worth it? 20% faster is kind of nice, but I don't really think it matters. Doubles the harvest of wild or planted crops, farm costs. Can I? No, this one costs 2 points now, so I don't really think it's worth it. Let me. Oh, there's the zombie. Also, it's daylight, so I don't have to be nearly as careful. I wonder if it was just him. But anyways, let's see. Agility. I think I'm gonna go one more point into agility and then take these to 3. And I don't really remember if I want to take Adrenaline Junkie to 3. I've already got Rule 1 Cardio. I might go a little harder into Cardio just because it speeds things up, but I do have the bike now, so... Healing Factor. I usually do take that. It's a pretty good one, honestly. I don't know, I'll have to think on it. Of course, I also have that mod on my melee weapon that lets me regenerate health when I'm below a certain amount, so maybe I actually don't want the perk. Don't know. I'm kind of, I mean, I kind of know the off builds already because I watched a video on it, like everyone did when they found out there was new armor sets and you can mix and match them. But, yeah. Ooh, that was a hard stop right there. Didn't want to. Really, I'm already hungry. I'll stop by my base real quick and use up some of the misc food we have around. Because we have way too much random food. That's one of my problems. I hoard the food when I should just be using it.
Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
I have this already. A couple, in fact, I think. Blueberry seeds aren't that great. Okay, so I have plenty of ammo, so I'm just gonna take this. It's not really great, but whatever.
Are you looking to earn some? Hurry back soon, and I'll have a nice
Alright, let's see if you got anything good.
Selection.
Still the same stuff, I think. I don't think this has changed. Incidentally, he sells forged iron, but he didn't. I don't believe. Was it? Alright, I don't have my hat with me because I immediately put that away and forgot it. And I'll probably buy out a bunch of magazines at some point, but for now I'm not too concerned about it. I just don't understand why I can't put my bike down. Like, it's just gotta be an anti-bike field. Oof. Something about that. Like I said, I have a headache kind of forming, and, well, actually it formed and I took Tylenol, and now it's kind of back a little bit, I guess. Yeah. Not pretty. Oh no, I forgot to. Yeah, right. What's the button? Whatever, I'll just, do this. That's definitely misc. This gets torn apart. Scrap. What is this? Farmer boots. I mean, they're probably better than whatever I already have. So I'll just do that. Kind of a cool armor setup going now, actually. So I think I really messed up by not putting a point into armor right off the bat, and that's kind of, that was kind of my bad. Incidentally, I think I have an armor mod I can just put in my armor right now. Yeah, see, I have so many structural mods. Good thing I didn't take that. Guess I don't. Alright, so we'll use this. We'll drop this. We'll put that into our armor. This is food and water in equal amounts, so I'll hold on to that. So this is a food, and I need a single water. Do I have a single? Yeah, I'll use this yucca stuff as my single water. Alright. Oh, I already have... Well, that's dumb of me. I kind of forgot. I just forgot. I guess I'm a Game of Thrones writer. Never forget, never forgive. That's a lot of coffee. Let's see. But, yeah, I had stuff in there before, right? Let's make more coffee. We're gonna make so much coffee, they don't even know how much coffee they have. Look at how much, that's almost 30 minutes of real time to make all of this. That's ridiculous. Like, in what world does that make sense? I think I have vitamins, so I'll just use those. I can't remember if the basic bandage will actually fix this, but I have so many of these it doesn't matter. Alrighty, we are healthy, we have lots of ammo, we have lots of food, we're good to go. Oh wait, I keep carrying the corn around with me instead of putting it in a slot. Yeah, alrighty. So I guess I kind of overestimated this area. I just got into some bad situations and I reacted very dumbly, but it's not any more dangerous than the forest once you get used to it. Also, the armor might be helping more than I thought. I don't know if it's the armor perk or the lucky looter or both of them put together, but I've just gotten a full set of armor out of nowhere. Not the right set, mind you, but it's a good set, I guess. I just really want those commando boots for the 3% faster running. Alright, so, yeah. I think we're probably going to be going to the desert as soon as we can. Like, I don't want to just go there and look for the trader. I'd rather do it the quote-unquote right way. And also, we should be getting the forge pretty soon. And that's going to be where a real question mark happens, because I don't know how I want to handle the forge. I don't want to get stuck in a singular base again, but I will need to use it at some point. Oh crap, I remember this one. This one's got a lot of animals in it, so it can go pretty crazy. This was in one of my test games, actually. There's one in the closet. Never miss a chance to put a zombie in the closet. Or zombies, they just can't be who they really are. Huh. Well, I mean, I kind of want the meat, but I don't need it, so I think I'll just, like, I don't know where my brain's going. Oh, right, I don't have a rock. We did this before. There's probably at least one rock out here, right? Yes. I remember having this exact problem before, completely forgetting about it. Let us see. I don't remember the reward for this area being particularly good. It just had a lot of meat in it, so I can just come back and get the meat if I really need it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheese this quest. I don't care. I just want my quest reward and potentially the next area. Because that's kind of gonna be what shows us if we go much further in this playthrough. If the spitters really are as bad as I've heard they are, I just... Oh, crap! For reference, I've never seen that before because I've never had that happen before. I'm disappointed in myself. I hope you're all disappointed in me too.
Good morning, survivor.
We'll just do it clear. We can't mess that up.
Good feeling about you. Good luck.
You should not have a good feeling about me. I'm an insane hobo who goes around destroying things. But yeah. I guess I kind of am glad I didn't do that one because there's this one point with like I want to say 3 or 4 dogs, and while we could easily handle it, if you do it wrong, you're gonna end up infected. Incidentally, I feel like the infection's not happened as often today. I don't know if it's because I'm getting hit a little less or what, but yesterday I felt like we just had constant infections, and now I don't. Akai. Oh! We are gonna be taking a quick detour for this. Yes, 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 we are. Well, I've been wanting one of these for a while, so I cannot complain at all. The only way this could have been better is if this had been the quest, honestly. I'm just so excited I'm speechless, honestly. Like, this is the best possible building we could have found at this point. If I get out of here unable to craft armor, though, I'll be a little sad. Which is very likely. I think we need a lot of books for that. So we have to loot a book that helps us find more loot. Yep. That's this game in a nutshell right there. Yeah. I'm kind of at the point where I'm a little burned out on this game already, because I not only have I done everything you've seen on screen, I also did a couple of tests, and I'm at like uh this is 6, so probably about 10 hours over the past couple of days of gameplay with this, and I'm already feeling a little burnt out, which is not good, honestly. Oh hey, cool. Like that's kind of a quick for a game like this, honestly. You'd expect, like, with all the stuff they're doing to try to stop me from advancing quickly, get me to keep the content flowing for longer, I'm already feeling a little burnt out on it. Like, I'm both, like, when I get something nice in the loot, sure, but it's not at a point where I feel like I have any major upgrades coming outside of the armor. Like, the armor is my main thing that I want right now, and, like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do after I get the armor. Am I just gonna quit playing? Because that's my only goal right now. Armor. Like, I have no, wow, why were you in the kids area? But anyways, I have no, major goal. I mean, I'd like better weapons, but I'm a long way off from being able to craft them. I've gotta get the forge and the workbench, and, there's nothing really exciting in that. It's just going to be I can finally craft stuff. And if I really wanted to, I could rush them, but then it kind of makes the fact that it kind of makes the fact that I'm probably not going to stop doing missions feel bad if I rush them, because then I'll have 2 work tables or workbenches or whatever they're called. And I mean, I guess that kind of helps me move easier, but yeah, it's really the forge that's the problem, not the work table. So I'm getting some good books, but I haven't really gotten anything for armor, I don't think. I've actually got more for farming than I have armor. I might have wanted to go into an intelligence build based off of all the wiring style books I'm getting, but those are kind of like really overpowered, and honestly, I don't want to be overpowered. I want to be accurately powered. I don't mind how many of the knife books I'm getting though, those are nice. Keep giving them to me. Yeah, that music didn't need to happen, that was not that dramatic. I am getting to use some of my spare food, so that's nice. I definitely had too much of it, just wasting space in my inventory. Did I hear a zombie? There's definitely a zombie somewhere, I just don't know where they are. Actually, I actually did have a really hilarious glitch when I was in here. On one of my test games, like I had a police zombie just fall through the floor, and I don't know if swim is the right word, but definitely something along the lines of swim. Huh? Where are you? You sounded like you were right beside me. Toilet pistol. No, just water. Sure. I think they're outside, actually. I don't know why I can hear them so thermally through a window, or without even a window, but whatever. Listen to him just be impotent. Oh, wait, is he in the roof? I think he might be in the roof. There's definitely something up there, or they wouldn't have that. They wouldn't have that little indicator that something's up there. Here's some zombies. This was some good loot. I'm hoping I can, I'm hoping a quest will let me reset this place. It's right in my general quest level area, so I would hope so. I know there's loot back there, but I just want to deal with all the zombies I can. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. I have more than enough ammo. You guys are annoying. Oh, by the way, I think it's fixed now, but in all of my test games, there was a ton of, like, I would do the reload animation, but the actual weapon wouldn't do anything, so it kind of looked really ridiculous. And that's us getting a delivery, sorry about that. Anyways, this, oh. What? I guess it's just there for texture. How did he get in there? I don't know if he just spawned wrongly or what, but yeah. So one of these has a zombie that can actually get out of here. Ah, here we go. So how did this guy get in there anyways? There doesn't appear to be a way in. Alright, so this should be where the... Oh yeah, right, I forgot about you. But yeah, I forgot there was a dog in this one. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky. Anything good in here? Lots of books, but none of them armor. Oh hey, a tier 3 hunting knife, that's pretty good. I'll just modify, remove. I did it right this time. Then we'll put the tier 3 knife here. I think I can actually almost craft this now, so it's not like it was some amazing find, but I'll take it. Okay, so we got our primitive armor up to quality 6, which doesn't mean much for us, but whatever. How far off are we from good armor, though? One book. We're one book off, so we're pretty close now. Maybe we'll get lucky and find one in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to get fancy with editing. I probably won't, but it's real tempting to edit in a time wasted every time I have to do this counter. Alrighty, laser sight. We'll put it, let's see, do we have a spot on here for that? Yes, we do. Alrighty, we're commando mode now. I think there's zombies stuck in the walls. Like, what's up with this? Or they're outside and I'm just hearing them really clearly. I'm not sure which it is. How did I almost miss that? I think there's still a little more in the... there's still a little more loot in that one back room, so I'm gonna go check that real quick. Not much point in that, but sure, whatever. Yeah, this one here. Come on, we need one more book. And we did not get the one we wanted. So I'm kind of okay with the safe being here and locked, because it's more of a bonus loot thing. But if this was an actual mission, I'd be kind of annoyed with it. You know, I am really tempted to make my base in this, but I don't want to waste it, honestly. Like, there's still a chance we could respawn it. And I'm completely full, so... Oh, armor plating. I can put that somewhere. But anyways, we're completely full of loot now, so... I guess we're gonna just go drop this stuff off first, and then we'll come back and do the mission. We got plenty of time on day 6 still, so that's fine. You must have come in the outside. Maybe you're the one I was hearing. I'm hungry again. Well, I'm going to my base, so I will just get some of my random scrap food and be happy with that. Is this school? What is this? Oof. Wasted Mo power. Interesting. That looks like a really good base, but like I said, I'm not gonna stick around here past the next tier. You know, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm really not sure if this has gotten easier because of the armor or just because I'm not being dumb outside. Because I've had like, even in my test games, I had a couple of situations where I just got utterly torn apart immediately when I came here, but it's just not happening now. Wagon diner, huh? There's an old-fashioned old-fashioned diner near me in the main part of the city, and I've kind of always wanted to go, but also like, I don't know, it's not like it's special food or anything. Oh, commando. I guess it's a little better, especially once we modify this. I didn't even see that we looted commando armor. I don't think we're gonna go for a full set bonus though. Like, we'll do the mix and match approach because the full set bonuses are nice, but they're not amazing or anything. We will keep at least one set of all of our armor. I had that the whole time, didn't I? But we will keep at least one set of all of our armor, I think. Yeah, sure. I'm going to keep this because it doesn't really break down into anything I care about. And look at all this ammo. I think I've kind of gotten too used to using my knife for everything now. Is there any mods that we care about? No, not really. I might get one. I'm always split on if I want to use the mod that reduces your structural the damage your tools take, or if I want to use the like a damaging mod or something. Like, they've kind of been throwing repair kits at us, but also I haven't seen a repair kit in a little while. So it might be that the repair kits have petered off, or they're more common in the woodland biomes. I'm not really sure. That would have been a beautiful base if it was easier to capture the whole thing and set up a surrounding area. You know, when I first started playing, I'm pretty sure that you could put down like way more than 3 of the land claim boxes, or yeah, boxes, and I kind of missed that, honestly, because the land claim boxes, like, sure, you could do something cheesy and push the zombie spawns way out, but once again, sometimes if the user wants to do it, you should just let them, even if it's not necessarily, like, even if it kind of messes with balance a little bit, like, especially in a game that doesn't really have a competitive scene, who really cares? Ooh, yucca plants. They're kind of worthless, honestly, but I'll still loot them anyways. Hey, could you fill her up? But yeah, we're getting to the point where I feel like they're just relying more and more on zombies coming in groups. Oh hey, Snake. Haven't seen one of you in a little bit. Oh, that's the first. I haven't seen two of these at once. I don't think. Yeah. All right. I take leather. I take leather. That's definitely something I don't mind. You know, I don't think much spawns in those besides the I don't think much spawns in those besides the fuel. What's that noise supposed to be? I kind of neglect, personally, unless I loot it, I kind of neglect, what? Did anyone else see that, or did I have a problem? Anyways, yeah, we're getting to a point where waves are gonna start spawning in any time now, I believe. By the time we get to the desert and doing tier 3, or even if we're doing tier 3 here, like, we're just gonna get to the point where we're just gonna be fighting waves, and it's not really a tower survival or a wave game, in my opinion. It can be, especially during the Blood Moon, but personally I prefer that only to happen when I have a group with me. Like, personally I don't find wave games fun unless I'm with a group. I don't know if that was a freebie or what, but yeah. I guess I was supposed to go in, stab that zombie and get caught, but like, they're not that dangerous, honestly. Oh, hey, this was a glowing eye zombie. I don't know if can't remember if I've seen one in a poi yet. He goes down just the same as others when he can't run, though. Yeah, that was the main area. Ooh, infested catch. I'm just going to have so much ammo, I'm not going to need it. Did I reload my guns the last time I used them? This is the only game I think about stuff like that. Another pipe machine gun. I think that's the third pipe machine gun I've found. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think the nerd armor is kind of cheesy, and I'm not going to use it. I don't think gaining extra skill points adds anything to the game. Like, maybe if you're ultra late game playing on a high difficulty level or something, but it just feels cheesy when you're on a lower difficulty level or not doing... Oh, where can I put that? I guess I can't. I guess the nerd gloves don't allow you to put those on them. Whatever. I'll probably put it on this instead, because I really don't care about being quiet. Like, if I'm not firing off my gun, it's probably not going to matter. Oh, wait. I had the Raider gloves, which is melee damage. Yeah, I definitely want the Raider gloves. Can I put the... What can I put in the Raider gloves? Sure, whatever. Where did my armor patch go? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Break this down. They just need to remove these from the loot pool. Like, there should never be a time you're looting stone weapons. That should be something that only survivors make. Maybe a few special poys that are specifically themed around survivors surviving, but otherwise, no. Anyways, I'll take that melee damage since I'm very much doing melee. Yeah, we're done with this place. So if we could just get the Raider gloves for the increased run speed, I think we'd be really well off, honestly. And I'm hopefully going to get that magazine and be able to just craft all the top level gear in this episode or the next even. I can't remember if I need a workbench for that though. I think I might actually. Yep. Definitely running out of energy a little bit for this game. I'm slowing down on how much I can say, honestly. The I think if, like, tomorrow when I come back with a fresh set of eyes, I'll like it a little bit more. But somewhere, I don't know, like if it's just honestly just playing to experience the new stuff now. And I haven't heard good things about the new stuff, so it's hard to be super excited about the new stuff, you know? Like, I've heard the spitters are awful. I've heard that the snowmen look kind of ridiculous, and I agree with that, by the way. I've said this before, but this isn't killing floor. I don't want weird mutant creatures, honestly. Like, I heard someone, it might have been Wooble, say that these could have been like area mini
Good
boss
afternoon.
bosses kind of thing, and
Here's your
I
pay
think
for
that
a
would have been a
job well
much better
done.
approach. Oh, I don't really value first aid kits right now, honestly. Fetch and clear, sure.
We always. This is dangerous work, but I believe
I think we
you
can get one
handle
more in before the we end this episode. And I will just real quick drop off my crap. Oh hey, I hit level 10. What do we I discussed this earlier with myself and I did not come to a consensus on what I wanted to get. Is there anything that Yeah, right. I think I wanted to get the yeah, I'm gonna get the higher level of that, I guess. Because the knife really is, it's basically invalidating guns outside of a few situations. So it's definitely worth it to have your knife leveled up quite a bit. Although once we get to the higher levels and we're just getting swarmed and stuff, like you kind of have to do some silly stuff. I don't know if you've seen the how crazy the stun baton gets, but that's a good example of silly stuff you have to do at the higher levels. Yes, 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 yes. Really? That's weird. I probably have enough ammo, so it doesn't really matter. As a fun fact, I have never actually, oops, that doesn't go there. I have never actually, don't care. I have never actually crafted a medkit in this game, I don't think. Alright, let's get to that point and finish it before the night hits. Also, I'm out of water, I'm definitely gonna have to get a refill. Also, I'm kind of excited because I get to the next thing, because while I like this game, I kind of just need a break from it. Next up, I'm going to be recording Look Outside, and that game is something else. Like, I love it when a game does something that you can't possibly expect it to do. And that game, like, almost every enemy is some kind of new, interesting body horror. And I am not the kind of person who cringes at things. I can watch The Thing, I can watch any horror movie you can name, and it for the most part doesn't bother me. But woo boy, that game is doing its work with with just pixels, and I just can't wait to see what weird, messed up stuff they come out with next. I think I killed it. I don't really care. Oh, no, I did not kill it. Yeah, I killed it that time. Alright, let's go commando mode. Ooh, books. If I'd known that, I would have pulled the reset trick. I guess it's not really a trick, it's actually how the mechanic works. But, yeah. Well, that's one way to tell it's dead. It drops a giant pack of something. I'm really getting those knife books now. Like, it's definitely weighted pretty heavily. I think there's a zombie on the other side of that. So I'm still hoping for a toilet 9mm. I haven't seen one, but I want one. Yeah, it's outside. Who cares? You know what? I don't believe anyone will leave a, there should have been a corpse by a fancy purse. Like, purse people get weird. Like, my wife isn't like a full-on purse person, but a fancy purse would never be. Like, I'm pretty sure you'd find her corpse with it. Oh. Look how unimportant the zombies are. Like, it's like I got tapped on the shoulder and was mildly surprised. There's definitely zombies outside. That's gonna... I don't know if they're part of the quest, though. And I have to remember this time as I clear and find. Huh? Oh. Okay, so I'm probably going outside, but I just want to check over here real quick. Yeah, okay, I'm going outside and I'll have to go around probably. I just kind of want to see what loot's over here. When they make you do an optional side path, there's almost always something good in. Hey, honey. That's interesting. Wouldn't have been what I would guess I'd find here. Hey, I'll take it. Anything to avoid having to go to the, anything to avoid having to go to the stumps. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Maybe that was the right way? Guess it was. I'm wasting too much ammo with that, so I'm gonna switch. Alright, we got our supplies. That was easy. Just gotta clear the area now. This is feeling a lot like one of the ones that's gonna have the annoying, they drop, yeah, there. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I'm not batting 1,000 with my pistol right now. Okay, back to knives. They work better. I probably put some points into my pistol. I think that's the main reason why they... Oh, you're still alive? I think the main reason is I've just put so many points into the knives, they just feel really good right now. Alright, no more dumb jumps. Okay. I don't know, it's just like... They could have... Like, how many zombies have fallen from the roof? Like, how many in this playthrough? Like, a lot? I know that's the answer, a lot. Like, almost every poi seems to have a zombie falling from the roof. I just don't know why they... That, like, it used to be they in every armoire there was a zombie. Now it's in every roof there's a zombie. I think I already knew that one, but I don't care. Yeah. Don't care. Alright, that was a really successful one. Largely just because I didn't care anymore. Oh, I appreciate a nice little loop around, honestly. That was a really good one. That was a great loop around. I don't know what's with me. It must just be because I've played this game for 3 hours now, but my aim is not good. Alrighty then. I always forget to change my weapon before I get on my bike, and then I get off my bike, and then I usually have a problem. Ooh. Did I reload this fully? Yes. This is one of the few games where I'm never 100% sure if I've reloaded fully, because the animations are kind of like just slightly out of sync with the with whatever triggers the ammo being fully refilled. So sometimes I feel like the ammo it really should have been reloaded already, and I go to switch and then I find out I don't have any ammo. But yeah, actually there wasn't a whole lot of loot in there. Like, not a bad amount, but like once again, anything stone should just never be loot. It should be something you craft as your first day of survival and then immediately use anything else. It should never be in the loot pool, especially not in the second area. Jenny! Jenny! I've never seen the room, and
Good
but
evening.
I've heard
Don't
the
spend it all in one
people making
place. But if you
the
do,
noise like
just make sure it's here.
whatever his name was. I don't use bows, so those are good. I guess I'll take the Molotovs. No. I'm not doing that. We're almost to the night, so
Jet,
I think that's when they
Stimpaks,
will
and now
like
Rad-X? No,
they'll
you got the wrong store.
regenerate new quest. Is there anything I care about in the least? Spears degrade 20% slower. That's nice, I guess. But... Well, melodic drone. Oh, I'm so far off from that, but it wouldn't be like I have so many dukes. Why not? I guess I've had a couple of chances to get that, so I'll finally take it. Already don't really care about flashlights, so whatever. I'm good on medical stuff. I'm good on ammo, honestly. Ooh, crap, I didn't even think to look at this. Radiated damage, stun resist. That's actually pretty cool. Stun's probably one of the worst things that happens to you. Assassin's Hood, Sneak, that's not bad. Salvaging XP gain kind of feels bad, though. Assassin Gloves, attack speed? I don't know. I could have like 8% bartering if I bought everything. But like I said, I'm just doing these. I'm not really doing these for any particularly great reason. So I don't really know if I really care.
That's a good deal. Trust me.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna go do some quick inventory management and see what I can craft. Let me see. Of course, it is about to be night, so I could do that mission. And I never have done them, so maybe I'll find some really cool. This is a really cool mission.
I'll buy it off of you for a discount. This is the best way to get duped. Okay, be
Yeah,
careful
I think I'm gonna do this mission.
Get yourself killed.
I have no idea what's going to happen, or you know what? I'm gonna Google it real quick before I waste my time. 7 days to die, restore power. Do I need the Oh, I just have to interact with a button or something? Okay, yeah, I don't need the wire things. Let us see if we're going to do this one on this episode, though. As I might just... Well, I'm going to dump stuff just in case. I don't know what kind of rewards I'm going to get out of this. And I am right beside my base. Which appears to have... Nope. 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 That's a buzzkill. Although now that I know I can pick those up, I might as well just craft a bunch of farms. Let me find my stone, my flesh. That's something I definitely use in my farms. I've already... Stone, flesh, I need clay. Farm. What else do I need? Oh yeah, I need the nitrate. I'm pretty sure I put that in here, yeah. Look at all that nitrate. We're just gonna craft these. And then we'll put that back. I'm still hoarding the bones, I guess. Technically these are weapons, so I consider them scrap. So I put them here. Alrighty. I'm gonna keep the small stones with me. And where did my ammo go? Right. I just did that. 300, 150, more than enough. Look at all that ammo. I don't even need craft ammo anymore. Let's see. Also, why do farms take so long to... Like, I can make cornmeal, which is actually a pretty hard thing to do pretty quickly, but a farm arbitrarily takes much larger. Is it just size-based? What's up with that? I could sell these. I'm not going to make anything out of them. I've got plenty of headlights. What actually do we need for the forge? I might have enough to make it now. Go away. I think I have enough to make the forge. Let us see. I need cobblestone. Yes. I need a whatever that's called. Wood something. Wood block? Wood log. Okay, we're gonna make a wood log. Alright, leather. Duct tape. I think we have a bunch of duct tape, but even if we don't, we can just craft some pipes. Duct tape, there we go. And we're just waiting for the log, which is behind those, so we'll just farm. Alright, we now have our forge. I'm going to have to be careful about the forge, though, because I don't want to get into a situation where it's going to take me an entire hour to get everything out of it again. Craft. What do we need for a workbench? It's kind of pointless to... Yeah, I can't even craft it, so never mind. I don't care. Farm blocks. Let's craft those. Do I have seeds that I want to be planting? Oh, I think we're in for another storm. Let's see. Do I... Seek shelter, stay indoors. Does that mean this doesn't count as indoors? Or is it just giving me the warning? I gotta admit, the fact that there's like signs a storm is coming does feel good. That's something I like. I like that the storms have signs. Can I create armor? I don't think, yeah, I'm still one off. Oh yeah, I was looking for... I do have some corn seeds. Plant those. Anything else? Not really. We'll bring these because they're food and water, so we'll just... Well, no, we'll bring specifically food, and then we have our water temp thing. We'll sell these. We don't need these. Seriously, does this count as indoors or not? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Let's see. So we might have the workbench before we can craft armor, which doesn't make me happy, but I'll live. Meow Chow. That's actually a pretty clever name. I'll sell this because we're never using it. The screen blurring is absolutely awful. I might actually use this right at the end just in case anyone's never seen that. Okay, let's see. Where can we put this forge? It's pretty big. I don't want to block that door in case a zombie comes in. No. Can I destroy this and put it here? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, there's really no reason for this to take so long. Like, I could probably smash this with my more or less bare hands. Boy, I hope that didn't just despawn some loot or something. Yeah, anyways, forge. Okay, so this doesn't work, but this does. Whatever. Is there anything I care about that I can craft? I can, of course, craft ammo, but I don't need it. I have bought all of this. Don't really care about that because I'm not making a permanent base for a while. Yeah, it's just good to have it crafted, I guess. I think that might have even been one of my... Yeah. Challenge. Place a forge to begin crafting. Yep. Technically, I've had a lot of iron stuff, but whatever. Oh, where was that? There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. So if the zombie hurts us, why doesn't it hurt... sorry, not zombie. The storm hurt us. Why doesn't it hurt zombies? Like, zombies should be vulnerable to storms too. Like, they're just human flesh, even if they are, you know, deceased. Alright. So I can't craft armor. I can't craft anything I really care about, honestly, can I? Let's see. Pistol. Can I make a 9mm? No. Wait. Yes, but I need the work table. And to make the work table, I need to do the quest. Because the magazines are blocking the work table. Feels great, man. Feels great. So I guess I'll start putting some stuff into the forge, because I will be using it. I just won't go crazy like I did last time. Let's see, iron. That should be the basics. Oh, why did you go there? Fuel? I wonder if I can actually burn those, but anyways, we'll only put like 5 minutes of fuel in this, I guess, and then I'll put something else in. And that way we won't have to worry too much about moving bases. Oh wait, is an anvil for this? Yeah, anvils are for that, so I'll go ahead and get these. Alrighty. We've had these for a very long time. Like a ridiculously ridiculously long amount of time. You'll note that we still don't have enough plastic to make a dew collector, but at the same time we don't really need the dew collector, so why is it in the game? Is there anything water-wise that I want to be making? Yeah, I've got tons of skunky water. Water is just so invalid. Uh-huh. Look at all this coffee. We never need anything but coffee now. I'll make the last of my coffee. Then, since I've got so much coffee, I'll probably use some, because there's a couple recipes that use water, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I could make blueberry pie. I have some blueberries, I think. I'm not really sure. Let's just collect up a bunch of stuff, ingredients, and see what we can craft. Aloe vera. I think that's actually medicine, but we'll see. Yeah, I can get at least one blueberry pie out. I don't know why this... Oh yeah, I'll have to put that clay in there, because I've got tons of farms now. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about that. Sham chowder. Wow, that's a lot of food. I don't know why I'm keeping these. I'll sell those, I think. I don't really like them. Anything that wastes water is bad, even though I have so much. Oh, I guess I can start converting my yucca fruits into drinks too. They don't really do much, but sure. What am I missing? Oh, water. Water. I'm missing water. Okay, who's trying to attack my base? You can't see it, but my thing, I guess I'll go around and just deal with it. But my monitor sometimes decides that there's nothing happening and it just needs to turn off for some reason. Oh, hey, that was pretty intelligent, honestly. Like, I think they've done really well making the new animations, like, make it a little harder to hit things, but, like, at the same time, it's a little bit annoying. I praise it and I hate it at the same time. Ain't that the way of the world? Can of sham. I could make that, but I want to save that for farms. I've probably got more than enough at this point. Oh, pumpkin bread. That's cool. Is that the peak of pumpkin, or... I think it's actually the pumpkin pie that's the peak of pumpkin. Ooh, I could go for a cheesecake. I think I'm going to save that for bacon and eggs, though, and just make this. It's more just to get rid of things than anything. I just want to, like, consolidate down. Let's see, 7, 8, so 16, we'll call that 16, and 21. Yeah, we need almost 25 minutes of fuel. What a waste of time. Once again, devs, I'd love an autofill button. Alright, so we'll put our food back. I think we've made enough for now. I'm gonna sell these, I'm gonna sell these, I'm gonna sell these. Look at all this coffee. I've made entirely too much coffee. We'll plant these. We'll put these, a few of these down. And, yep. Can you imagine if zombies went out of their way to just destroy your farms? That would be so infuriating. I've got to remember to put on the farmer stuff when I actually need to deal with that, though. Which, once again, I'm not too fond of, but hey, whatever. Whatever. I guess I'll put this here. And then we'll... Oh wait, the brass, right. We were doing that. I think we got more than enough iron in here. Yeah. We'll put about a minute worth of brass in there, and I guess some clay too. Because I know you use clay for some stuff. Alright, so that'll be fine. And then we just have... I think we have some sand too, and we'll do that next. Yeah. Oh hey, it's nighttime and they're running. Yeah, I feel like I need to put some points into this or something. I can hit center mass no problem, but it's not really gonna do much damage. Oh hey, big boy can get up here. Oh boy, you can really move. Oh, I thought you were down. Oops. By the way, those guys do not do a lot of damage anymore. I should also repair this real quick while I'm thinking about it. The worst thing, because it's kind of my backup spray and pray when I've already gotten into a bad situation, so I really don't want to just not have it when I need it. Repair. It's probably gonna take it down a tier, I think. Nope. I actually don't 100% know how that works. I just know it happens sometimes. Alrighty. So in our survival apocalypse game, we have everything we could ever need and then a lot more. I don't know if that's a fox or a wolf, honestly. Hey, 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 that's mine. That's mine. I'm getting a little reckless with my ammo because I have so much of it. So I guess this is a coyote? Wow, what happened there? That's not pretty. But yeah. Alright, we just need to get to Jen and sell some stuff. Since we're officially in day 7, and I like to use the end of the day as the stopping point anyways.
The name's Jenny,
Let's see.
but you can call me Dr. Jen. Need a
See your
little
inventory.
tender loving care?
Oh right, I needed to do that quest real quick. That's gonna be on this episode. Why did I come here? Sell, 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 drop, sell,
I'm
drop.
overstocked on those
Don't
right now.
care, don't
Make 'em
care.
a
Yeah, I
regular.
gotta get to that quest
Stay
before the
safe out
time's
there.
up. I don't remember I can't remember what the times I had to. I think until 1? Crap. I might have already messed this quest up. Because I'll just drop it if, I'll just have to drop it if I don't get it, because I'm not waiting a whole day to do another quest. That was dumb of me. I completely got engrossed in my inventory management. This is a ranger station, isn't it? Kind of a big ranger station. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. I can't believe I messed that up. Like I said, I've never done these, so I'm not really sure how long it's gonna take either. How do I get in? Okay. Restore generator power. Got it. Stay within, restore generator power. Alright, where's the generator then? I don't know if I'm just gonna automatically fail, so I'm just kind of hurrying this along. I've got enough time for a coffee break, right? Yeah, I had plenty of time for a coffee break. Always time for a coffee break. Go away. The only thing of value in here. I'll eat real quick too. Don't want my stamina to go down. One at a time, these things will never be a threat. What am I doing looting? I'm in a hurry. How sweet. They didn't go alone. I've actually looted this place before, I think. Not in this on camera, but, ooh, you guys are a pain. But, oh wow, look at that. That is pretty gross. Oh, there's a dog. Crap. See? Spray and pray. And I'm infected. Ooh, military shelves. Okay, so I see a generator, so I assume that's what we need. Is it out here? Yeah. No, it's like, yeah. Okay. So they're just gonna spawn in waves and attack me, is my guess. Okay, that's annoying. So it just completely resets every time. So I've been avoiding this quest because I thought it'd be way more annoying this, but it's just kind of like every other quest I've ever done. Okay. That was easy enough. I'm gonna finish looting, I guess, because I've already gone through most of this. Was there anything worth looting back there? I don't think there was, but I'll check real quick. But yeah, I actually tried to make this my base, and that's when I discovered that's when I discovered you couldn't expand out your bases nearly as much as you used to be able to, and that really annoyed me. And that was the end of that specific playthrough. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I looted a shoe and I got cloth. I don't know how that works, honestly. But yeah, I remember the loot being pretty good in this one. But I also had, like, I rushed Lucky Looter on that one, so that could be why. I need clay again, so I guess I'm gonna start caring a lot more about that. Hmm? I don't know if I've just got zero perception, but where did they come from? I guess over here. That was a noise, alright, right there. Alright. And then the loot's pretty good if I remember right. So we'll find out if it was worth it. Wow, that was a noise. Hello. That was I don't even remember where I learned that. Oh wait, I got that from Northern Lion stream, I think. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if that was a meme. That's the only place I've ever heard it. Wow. He came at me hard, but it didn't matter. Alright. I think I might remember. Wait, did I just see like an enemy out there? I think I might have just gotten a really good book from these shelves here when I came through the last time. It's not that great a loot so far. Can I open this door? No. Ooh, that's a lot of them, but luckily they can't come at me very fast. Oh, where'd you come from? How'd you get behind me? Anything good down here? So the music isn't gonna stop because the guy's up there. Okay, actually, you know what? Now, this isn't that bad. I'm gonna just open this and let him through. Yeah, it's a burning one. I thought I got a, unlock from killing these guys earlier, but I guess I didn't. Oh, I don't know if fire axes are super rare now, but I have not seen one in a long time. Like, I don't even think I saw any on any of my tests or even when I was. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Let's see, another thing in nerd gloves. Oh whatever. What's this? What's this? Corn. Okay, sure, I needed that. All right, that went pretty well. There was some pretty good loot in there. Like not amazing, but oh, I still have to clear the area, and I am missing one, aren't I? Ah. You were the one I was missing. I wonder where that... I wonder if I just ignored it or something. I'm just gonna turn this quest in and we'll call it a day. My wife just sent me a story about a tragic case that changed the law forever, and it's got a picture of a cute little dog on the front. I don't think it's gonna turn out well for that cute little dog. She's probably doing her little weeping, sobbing because she's an animal lover. Like anytime a dog gets hurt in a horror movie or something, she just can't look. It's cute. I like that about her. She's a sweet girl. Unless, of course, you make her mad. But only I ever seem to make her mad, so most people don't know that. uh, anyways, let's see. That was level 11. I really don't know. I guess I'm gonna put some into gunslinger and get better pistols because I think I want the pistol to be my main weapon because I'm just getting so much ammo
I
for it. But
am so I knew
yeah,
you had it
I
in
might
you.
be getting
Good
ammo
work.
for it because I guess I'll take the 9 millimeters. The it's a pretty good weapon. All right, fire station 7, piggy bank. I think I'm gonna take
We
that just because I
always
might
want.
be able
Ah,
to get some good
thank
stuff out of
good.
it.
Nope, still no stim packs here.
Oh hey, antibiotics. I haven't gotten those in a while. Let's do that. I'm getting burpy again.
No thanks. I don't have room for any more of those.
Yeah, okay, well anyways. Did you respawn your... Yes, I think you might have. 9 millimeters have a 20% more range when using a scope iron sight. I don't know if that ever matters, honestly. Vehicle plow, that will matter eventually, but not right now. Hunter. Do 10% more damage to bears. That's actually pretty nice. I did some hunting of bears when I couldn't find meat on one of my earlier tests, and they take some time. Oh, armored up, definitely. Yes, buy. Warfare explosive.
Thanks for letting
Anyways,
me
I
take
think that
care
was the
of
last
you.
thing I needed to make
Be sure
my
to tell your friends.
commando stuff, right? Yeah, I need the table. Well, I should be fairly close to that. Like, how many more quests could I need? But yeah, anyways, I'm kind of like taking this too far into the next day. So, I don't know. I might just, yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. Alright, everyone. It's been great, but I'm going to be taking a break from this game for probably until tomorrow where I'll record more. If you've been enjoying it, like, comment, subscribe, help me grow. It helps, it just makes my soul feel better. Alright, everyone. This has been the Nerd Donaldson. I'll see you later.